welcome to the stream. Sorry about the super bright screen. It's gonna happen till the game loads in, because the white screen, once it starts loading in, it should be a little better. Totally didn't just throw a Spider-Man hoodie on with my sweatpants and call it a costume. Hi, welcome to the stream. Not great. I haven't eaten very much today. My stomach was hurting again. I don't know what caused it this time. Basically, I took a nap. I tried to take a nap for like 2 hours, and I woke up feeling way worse than I did when I laid down. Oh, good. Now I'm blue. Oh well. I'll just be blue for a little while. I guess I'm a Smurf. I mean, I have water. I have water right here. And I had some food. Let's see, I had a waffle with peanut butter on it. Some white cheddar Cheez-Its. And a little bit of chicken. Oh, good. Now it's white again. And blinding. Like, not just the camera, this is blinding me. Oh yeah, I started a new oh, it's blue again. I'm not gonna use this camera much after this month. Although the blue's not, I guess, not horrible compared to some of it that was happening yesterday. I think the second one's right. I don't know. Do I need to look up how to spell Smurf? I mean, I could. My phone's right there. As I was saying, I totally didn't just throw on a Spider-Man hoodie with my sweatpants and call it a costume. Am I a shiny Pokemon? Now it's too bright again. I was playing this earlier, but I was falling asleep. Come on, just click on the right apartment building, please. Thank you. Now it's blue. For now, yes. Even though it's just a hoodie. The zipper is broken. I don't know if you can see it, but it takes a lot to get it to slide up and down. I zipped it like 3 days ago, and then just slid it on. That was easier. Because I knew I was probably going to wear it at some point during this. I would wear my Deadpool one, like I did for the first face cam stream, but I don't know where the Deadpool one is. I should get a screenshot of this, too. Screenshot. I didn't even put my jeans back on. I'm literally wearing sweatpants. But you can't see the sweatpants, so it's fine. So, I might need to find a better place for the camera if I'm gonna keep using it. Where I'm not a ghost or blue. Let's see, can I turn all the lights off in the game and make this not so bright? Helped a little. Like I said, I'm kind of in costume. I would... It zips all the way up. No auto shutdown. I'm doing something. It zips all the way up. But I don't want to get the... No! Oh. Somehow I disabled the shutdown while moving the hood up and back down. And to anyone who's watching this later, that doesn't know what's happening, this is the light from the TV causing this issue. My skin is definitely not this light. Oh hey, my hair doesn't look red today. It looks more of its normal color, a little bit. It's like a weird brown red, kind of brown orange more really. But yeah, this camera issue is gonna bother me a lot, isn't it? I'm gonna try to ignore it and hope that people don't think I'm a ghost. I don't think I'm a ghost. Although my camera does make me look like a ghost right now. Oh, no, put the walls back up. Even more of a ghost. Okay, so I started a new sim. This one lives in an apartment, because I haven't really done anything with the apartment stuff since I bought the DLC for it. So I figured, why not? I played one sim in an apartment for, like, the first day I had it, and then I haven't done anything else with it. I mean, I'd do something with the water bottle, but if I drop it, it's gonna hit the TV. Most of you know I can catch things. But, at the same time, if I don't catch it, it's gonna hit something and probably end the stream. Or break something. Or both. There's still a bag here. Why is there still the empty bag from my Legos here? It's just an empty bag. Maybe that's what she is. I don't know yet. Oh, she's actually not wearing her pajamas now. Earlier she wouldn't change out of her pajamas. Oh no, there goes the light again. Yeah, the camera's gonna be an issue because of how close I need to sit to the TV to actually see what's happening. It's a better angle than it was before, but the lighting is horrible. And it's just the light from the TV. It's actually a decent quality camera, from what I can tell. That's probably what she does. I need to change her name, though. Can you change your Sim's name in Sims 4? I know you can in Sims 3. And Sims 3 Pets. Nope. Even at night, it's still too bright. I'm gonna have to get used to having the walls up there, because I never have them up, but it's helping with the lighting a little. Yeah, the issue is definitely the TV. But the only way I can fix it is to move the camera somewhere else, where it's gonna, like, just see the side of my face. Or I find a way to turn the brightness down, which I have not figured out. Although it's not as bad right now because it's not also getting a ton of light from outside in here. That's part of why it's not as bad, at least. Because it's almost dark and I don't have the light on. I think if I did streams at night, it might not be horrible. I have the remote, I just barely know how to work. Is that thunder? Oh, I hear thunder. Oh, hey, you guys want to see a dinosaur? Dinosaur. It's a purple and green dinosaur. It was just randomly over here. What other random things do I have? Jar of erasers. Wait. I'll be right back. Ignore the chair slowly moving away. Now I gotta move the chair back. But it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. At least it's worth it to me. It might not be worth it to you guys. Come on. Why do I still have that hair dryer in here? Is this right? Yep. This is right. Guess what I found? It's Jurassic Box 3. Or is this 4? This might be Jurassic Box 4. The chair's not taller than me. Yes, Jurassic Box 4. If I don't drop them all, Jurassic Box 4. Again. Yes, my feet are touching the ground. I would give you proof, but that means moving the camera, and that's too much work. I just got it adjusted where I want it. Look, if I just stay like this, I don't look like a ghost. But then you just see the glowing headphones. Now where do I put this? I'm going to spend a lot of this stream getting distracted. That's the best part about Sims. Is I don't actually have to play the game for half of it. Well, it's the best part about Sims when my arm still hurts. Which is still happening. Okay, you need food. And yeah, if I'm sure by now you've noticed me leaning forward. Without my glasses, I can't read half of the stuff on the screen unless I lean forward. That's why I sit so close to the TV, even though it's a big TV. But yeah, I was playing this earlier. before I went and took a nap. I was gonna play it until I had to leave, but I started feeling really tired and figured I should try to take a nap. But before I stopped playing to go take a nap, my Sim's asleep. It's the middle of the night. Vampire just sneaks into my house, wakes me up, and steals my blood. So this poor lady is not having a fun time in her apartment. Oh, it definitely is. But it's Sims, so no one cares. And yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm just sitting here. I see him slowly creeping up. And then next thing I know, he wakes her up, steals her blood, and just leaves. Every time I open something, the screen lights up even more. What? What does that say? Sims, are you telling me that a gnome broke my stuff? It looks like a gnome broke my stuff. First I have a vampire problem, now I have a gnome problem? What has Sims turned into? What are you doing, Wanda? I think Wanda's being chased by babies. Yeah, I think we need to move. This apartment building has a serious, mythical creature problem, apparently. What's next? Are the mermaids gonna get me next? Is there a mermaid in my bathtub right now waiting to murder me? I can't see in the bathtub, so there probably is. There's probably aliens on the roof waiting to kidnap me. I can't afford another apartment yet. And that is a lot of thunder. Trying to decide what color to dye my hair. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. That's not good. Moved off camera a little bit. I mean, I was thinking about going with the bottom where it's lighter, dark blue for my main Halloween costume. But the problem is, to get it dark blue, I have to bleach it first. Or actually go to a salon and have it dyed blonde first. It's not exactly the tips, it's like, it's up to like here in some parts. Like right there, I think you can tell where it's up higher. And some of it, it's just It's where I had it all dyed when it was shorter, and then it grew out, and I haven't really fixed it, because I haven't dyed it all back dark brown, and I probably won't. What are you doing, lady? Okay, you're eating peas. I guess that's fine. I summoned Time Wizard. And apparently a thunderstorm. I keep looking over like I can see out my window, but there's a dark purple sheet blocking it. And then the other one is a blue curtain with a Star Wars blanket over it, because the blue curtain isn't dark enough to block the light. It still leaves a glare on the screen during the day, but it's not so bad in the evenings or in the mornings. You guys want to see something? I can show something that I built. I just gotta go get it though. Should have her call and chat with people. Probably not the vampire that stole my blood though. Okay, good. The vampire that stole my blood is not in my contacts. That's good to know. No! That doesn't exist. I didn't just trip over a box that I forgot I left in the middle of the floor. I had to find the other part of it. Hi, welcome to the stream. Okay, here's part one. Here's part one. It's a weaponized raptor. Totally not showing off my Legos that took forever to build. This thing took me like an hour and a half to build it. And I want a bigger set than this. That's another vehicle. So the next one's probably going to take 2 or 3 hours. But I actually built this one correctly. The last vehicle thing I built, one of the tires went on wrong. But I had no choice but to leave it because I couldn't find the other piece that I needed. I don't know if I dropped it or if it was just a piece that I couldn't figure out what it was. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to set those down now before I drop them. I get it. I mean, it has instructions. I can follow the instructions. I just couldn't find the right pieces that I needed. And I'm probably going to say this every stream this month. Sorry about the lighting for the camera. I can't fix it. The only way to fix it is to turn the brightness down for the TV. And I have not figured out how to do that. I might try to tomorrow if I have time. Am I going to be busy tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know what I have to do tomorrow. I think it does only bother me, but I'm still gonna apologize for it anyway. Like, you can barely see the spider logo. The lighting's so bad you can barely tell what my costume is. It's another lazy costume. Because I had a costume picked out, but when I started feeling sick, I was like, I'm just gonna put the Spider-Man hoodie on. It's a lot more comfortable. Again, I would have been wearing the Deadpool one, but I have no clue where it is. Tomorrow I should have a actually like full costume on. Maybe I'll save the full costumes for Fridays and just do lazy costumes the rest of the week. Because I'm realizing I don't have as many fully completed costumes as I thought I did once I started going through everything. I have all the accessories, but I don't have an actual outfit for each one. Like the blue and black striped cat one that I was talking about, I don't have an outfit for that. My pirate outfit was just a t-shirt. Good bear. I could. I have a panda hat and a polar bear hat. What? Neighbors in their loud cars. I like how I just sound like an old crazy person sometimes because I complain about my neighbors so much. I think a Bellsprout costume would be more complicated. One of my costumes is probably just going to be the panda hat. Because I'm not going to have the money to buy all the costumes I wanted. Because I have a dragon one, but I don't have the wings for it. And I want a set of gloves and pants that go with it. I had a dress that I was going to use with it because it looks like it's made with scales, but the dress doesn't fit right. I don't have a yellow hat. I have yellow shoes. I have a yellow Deadpool shirt. I don't have a yellow hat. Wait, I do have a hat with yellow on it. Oh yeah, you can see the back of the hoodie now too. I'm gonna find it. That's the wrong one. There it is. I believe it is actually also a cat. It's just yellow, black, and red. Then I have one that's pink, white, and black. Then I have a solid pink one, the red fox one, and a kind of light brownish tan wolf one. And the reason I have all these hats is I keep finding them. Some of them came from the flea market. They were brand new though. Because there's a guy there that sells them. I think he just like buys a bunch of them and then just sells them, trying to make a profit. But he sells them for $18 to $20. I think my cousin has a gray wolf one, which I was gonna get the gray wolf one, but I didn't end up getting it because I was worried she would accuse me of copying her. So I got the brownish one. Oh, the chat's broken. Lovely. Dress up as an icebox. Fire Dragon Roar. Just be myself for Halloween. Yes, I did say dragon, but it's a blue dragon, so I think it would be probably considered an ice dragon, maybe. I could be a shiny Bellsprout. Yeah, he kind of had to message me on PS4 to tell me it broke because I hadn't looked at my phone. I think if I go like a minute or two without seeing someone say something in chat, I should probably look at the phone. It's just I keep forgetting. But yeah. I believe 3 of those hats came from the flea market. From that guy. Then the fox one, someone actually ordered it for me out of a magazine. I was supposed to get a lion one too, but they didn't end up ordering the lion one. And the solid pink one actually came from a thrift store for like $2. And it was brand new. Yes, the one I had on yesterday with my Stark shirt. The lighting is still bothering me. I'm gonna try to ignore it today. See, we got like 34 minutes of this stream left. Is the lighting this bad in Borderlands? I feel like it wasn't. I don't know. I might be in enough squads as it is. I'm the alpha of a wolf pack. I guess at this point one of the co-leaders of Purple Squad. Like I think the 3 founders are the leaders and I'm one of the 3. And then we have a few other members. Sadly we can't play games together because at least 2 of them have Xboxes and one of them has PS4 but is rarely on anymore. Nope, 2 of them have PS4 now. But as far as I can tell, they're rarely on. I think we only have 5 members. And then I guess I'm one of the co-leaders of our Sith army. So I don't know if joining another squad is a great idea. Yeah, the chat's still just a little broken. I've noticed it doesn't seem to be as bad as it was when it was first happening, so maybe they've done something to try to fix it. Why is my sim smoking? I think she might need a shower. So, did anyone read the stuff I posted on? Oh, geez, she needs everything. Did anyone read the pictures that I posted on that were talking about Sims the other night? I guess I can just say the story in case anyone didn't catch it. It's a story because I was looking up stuff from the new DLC, and it's a lady describing some of the stuff that happens while playing it. And then she describes she created her sim, but didn't do a complete backup or anything like I usually do. And her sim, she's supposed to be a witch, but in the first few minutes while playing, the person playing the game forgot to purchase a fire alarm, and her sim caught on fire and died. And then she resets everything, makes the sim again, and her first day at the school for wizards and witches that's part of the DLC, she forgot to put a door on the bathroom so she wouldn't use the bathroom. She peed herself at school and died of embarrassment. Good luck with that, Dugong. And yeah, it was like the green smoke stuff that happens when your sim doesn't take a shower. What is this? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, some weird stuff happens. Yeah, it's kind of a great story when you're talking about crazy stuff that's happened on Sims. It's one of the better ones I've heard. I still need to turn my other Sims family, their story, into an episode story, and I started it, but that's when episode was glitching a lot. Are the gnomes breaking stuff again? Horrible gnomes. Can I throw the gnomes out the window? They keep breaking all my stuff. That's gotta be part of the apartment thing, because I've never seen that happen before. So as the title says, apartment life is not for everyone. It's apparently not quite for me, but I don't have the money to move. So we're gonna have to sell a ton of paintings and save up the money to move out of this crazy apartment building. That's apparently full of vampires and gnomes. Hopefully hopefully by the time I get my tablet fixed, Episode has updated the tablet version a little bit and given you more writing tools and stuff. Probably. Could have mermaids and aliens breaking in here. My Sim's just gonna have a half alien baby again. I guess that is one upside to the apartment, is you're not outside as much, so you don't really get abducted by aliens. Yep. We're just gonna get kidnapped by Batman. I could see that happening in Sims. With all the other weird stuff that's happened. I'm trying to get right there on the yellow and it's not working well. It just keeps flashing yellow for a second when I go forward. But yeah, you guys up for a Borderlands stream? Think I can handle it today. At least for like an hour. Probably not longer than an hour though, because I still need to rest my arm. Why are you tense? What's causing this? Okay, whatever it was, you fixed it. Good job. Oh no, I'm yellow. I'm yellow now. Hi, welcome to the stream. Ah, it got blinding. I'm a ghost again. Well, let's go in this unfurnished apartment and see how that looks. That's better, right? It's not much better. It's really not much better. Let's just go back to our apartment. We're gonna have to make the walls all a dark color. Okay. Good luck. Tomorrow, if I stream on Twitch, I'll probably just do Sims on there. Oh, festival. Do we dare to go outside in the bright? And make me a ghost. I have no face. Oh jeez, that is insane. I'm just gonna. There we go. You can look at my pile of clean laundry in a basket that I still haven't put away. Outside scary. When it turns me into a ghost, yeah, a little bit. Okay, this isn't as bad. It's still bad. It's still really bad. This festival hasn't started yet. Okay, there we go. It got bright again! Oh jeez. Do you trust ghosts? Do you trust ghosts? my, my lighting is so bad. It's so bad. I'm gonna hide over here. Enjoy the Spider-Man hoodie in the back of my chair. The ghost came back. Oh, I'm gonna leave again. You didn't see any skin. It's fine. I think all that caught was the sweatpants. No, I don't wanna. It's too bright. Too bright. You can have the raptor. Here. Hey, hang on. I got a good idea. I have a good replacement for myself. No. That's making things worse. Okay, I came back, but I have my replacement. Just wild style on a raptor. This is my replacement. Are you happy? Bellsprout. Replacement. I'd say it's a pretty good replacement. The raptor might fall, but it's fine. Don't take over the stream. Fine, I came back. Where's my cookie? No, the one in charge of the stream is clearly my replacement. Don't fall, raptor. Oh no, the gun fell off of the raptor. Okay, I fixed it. Ooh, art. Look at the monkey. It's a great monkey. I like the monkey. You're gonna fight a Lego? Why didn't you go home? I said go home. There we go. We're home now. Let's go back into our very dark apartment where things aren't as bright. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't remember if I gave you or Cheeseburger Mod first. I know one of you had a mod first, and you got it at the same time. I just don't know whose name I clicked first. but I know you were the first two. And then not long after that, we have, almost 20 mods on a channel with less than 1,000 subscribers. I have more mods than the phony who has almost 300,000 subscribers. But at the same time, I'm probably a little more strict with my chat than he is usually. That's the reason for more mods. Plus, I also do tend to make most of my friends mods. Just so they can get away with ignoring Nightbot. That's pretty much the only reason Matt and Crow have mod, is just so they don't get timed out by Nightbot. I don't really expect them to do anything. Plus, a lot of times, when other mods aren't available, I will give it to someone else if I think they can be trusted with it. Just so I don't have to pay full attention to the chat when I'm playing a game. With Sims, I can pay a lot of attention to the chat because I don't have to do that much. With Minecraft, I can usually pay a little more attention to the chat, but stuff like Borderlands and Brawlhalla, I don't pay a ton of attention to the chat. Because I'm mostly used to streaming Minecraft, and anything else typically doesn't get a lot of views, so I'm used to not paying as much attention to the chat in those cases. Have I had hiccups every time I've had the face cam? I feel like I have. And it's just like 1 or 2 hiccups and then it's done. But it keeps happening. I'm also getting kind of hungry now. I might get something to eat before I do the Twitch stream. So I might take a few minutes. And I probably will turn the camera off for the Twitch stream. Because I know I had wanted to do the costumes on both, but when I'm not feeling great, I don't really want to leave the camera on a lot. We can hear our neighbors. Unless someone's sneaking in my house again. Vampire? Did you come back? No. No, it's our neighbors. Maybe the vampire broke into our neighbor's house now. Our neighbor's apartment. I think I have some mosquito bites that I probably shouldn't be scratching. It might be the gnomes breaking all the neighbors' stuff now. My hair keeps falling in my face. This is longer than I usually leave it. That's why it keeps falling in my face, but the last few times I've cut it too short and it's bothered me. Might have someone else cut it this time. Welcome back. I mean, I've met my real neighbors. They don't exactly look like gnomes, but they could be in disguise. Who knows? Well, I've met some of my neighbors. A lot of them I haven't. And some of my neighbors are actually related to me. But it's some of the ones I don't really consider family anymore. Wonder what kind of food I'm gonna have. Oh. I feel like in real life I wouldn't like tofu. But in Sim, sure. Oh yeah. Gravity Falls when they think he's a vampire, but he's just a bunch of gnomes. Hope you feel better soon. There might be, I don't know when it'll be, but there might be a few days when I don't stream in the future. Because I'm gonna have to go to a dentist soon. I like how it says go here on the counter. What am I gonna climb up on the counter? I mean, I feel like that's not much of a break. If anything, I'm gonna want to stream and just not be able to. We painted our first masterpiece. Yeah, Gravity Falls mashup pack would be nice, and I could see it actually being a thing. Because they have done a few Disney related ones. But at the same time, I don't really know if they would do it. Especially since Gravity Falls already ended. I feel like if they were gonna do it, they would have done it before it ended. But who knows? I'm still kind of surprised we got a Simpsons skin pack, to be honest. Because that's something I wouldn't really expect for Minecraft to have a Simpsons pack. I don't see us ever getting like a Family Guy one. But who knows? Imagine a King of the Hill skin pack. Wait, I know what we need. We need a Futurama skin pack for Minecraft. That's what we need. Or a Disenchantment one. Although I doubt that would happen with Disenchantment because people are saying they aren't really liking the show that much. I like it, but as I've said before, it's hard for me to find a show or movie that I don't like. SpongeBob texture pack for memes. Maybe someday. I don't know if they've done anything Nickelodeon related, so I don't know about that, to be honest. I know they've done some Disney and some Cartoon Network stuff, but I don't think I've seen anything Nickelodeon themed. But who knows? True. I think Power Rangers is on Nickelodeon, if I'm not wrong. I mean, I don't really watch it myself. That's, I guess, one thing I missed as a kid is I was never really into Power Rangers like most other kids. Yeah, and that's the other thing too, is a lot of shows that air on certain networks aren't necessarily completely owned by that network. Like Family Guy with Adult Swim, it's not owned by Adult Swim, and they're actually about to lose their contract. And I don't think they're gonna renew it. I believe Adult Swim is actually about to lose their contracts with both Family Guy and Bob's Burgers, and they're not renewing either one. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh's airing on Nickelodeon now. I remember it was Cartoon Network for a long time. Maybe. I don't really watch the cable much, so if it's not on Hulu or Netflix, there's a good chance I won't watch it unless it's related to Game of Thrones. Although I'm about to start watching the cable a little more when Supernatural starts airing, because I don't want to watch Supernatural on my phone. It's the last season, I don't want to watch it on my phone. There go the noisy neighbors. My Sam is very angry because of the noisy neighbors. And then the new Game of Thrones thing is about to start. I think it starts next year. I don't know if it's at the beginning of next year, but it is, I believe, scheduled for next year. Nice. I watch a lot of TV, it's just I don't watch the TV on cable. I watch the TV on Hulu or Netflix. Haven't really gotten into any Hulu originals, but I've watched a lot of the Netflix original stuff. Mostly the cartoons. A few of the live action ones. Okay, so maybe I've only watched like one Netflix original live action show, and it's the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, which is probably their best live action show. Or one of their best. It might not be considered their best. Yeah. That's one thing, is I don't like waiting for things, so I get very impatient waiting for TV shows, to the point where eventually I'll just forget about it, and then when it starts airing, I'm like, well, I've missed part of it, now I gotta wait till it's on Netflix. I'm guessing you mean Supernatural? I was not happy with the way they ended season 14. Oh, that one, yeah. At least they got a pretty happy ending compared to some of the shows I've seen. I'm so worried about the way Supernatural's gonna end. I'm, first of all, not ready for it to end, and secondly, everyone's gonna die. Unless Gabriel's still alive and comes back and saves everybody. Because the only way I see them getting a happy ending is also something that would prevent any spin-offs from happening. Because basically the only way I see them getting a happy ending is if they somehow get rid of all monsters and all demons and all of the angels but Cass. That's the only way they're getting a happy ending. And I just don't see it. Because if they do that, there is no possible way for a spin-off unless it's set in another dimension. Which we have seen that be possible. Yep, Garth saves everybody. Who knows? There are a couple of ways I see it ending, most of them being very upsetting for the end of the show. And like I said, the only way I see it ending happily for anyone is where there's no potential for a spinoff. Which, as far as I know, they aren't planning on doing any spinoffs, but I know people want the Wayward Sisters spinoff, which is based on the Jodie and the girls. So, I mean, I want that spinoff too. I just don't see it actually happening. True, someone needs to save Adam already. He's still stuck in there. They always forget about Adam. There's a parody song of We're Never Ever Getting Back Together that's actually called We Are Never Ever Saving Adam. Yep, I remember that. And then it was mentioned in another conversation with Death before Death was murdered. I'll put a link to it on Discord later. Hold on, I'll actually find it now and put a link in here. I found it. There you go. I think that's it. Let me double check. Make sure I click the right thing. Yep, that is it. Gnomes! I'm gonna become a gnome hunter, jeez. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this stream. I'll work on doing some more with this Sem later. Basically, I'm gonna do the same thing with her that I did with Delilah, but not move other people in until I'm ready to work on another Sem. That was the mistake I made with that one. I moved too many people in too fast. I didn't have time to work on them all. And it got to a point where I couldn't handle taking care of them. Yep. What are you... You just made food and then you... Why? Hiccups are back. Yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. I know Sims isn't a very popular thing right now, but like I said, with my arm hurting, it's kind of all I felt like playing. Plus, I want to have a Sim ready for when the magic stuff comes out. I don't know if I have to make a separate Sim for that, or if it's going to be something like the Mermaid where you can just turn your Sim into them. Or it might just be a thing where you have to go to the school and learn how to do it. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow if I stream on Twitch, it will probably just... Oh, I'm blue again. It'll probably just be, Sims on Twitch tomorrow. I don't think ice will help it. I think it just needs to rest. It's just I'm not giving it time to rest because I keep playing Brawlhalla. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys on on Twitch. If not, should be streamed tomorrow. Hi, welcome to the stream. Perfect moment to show up. Like I said, perfect moment to show up. I was blue again. Because as you can see, my camera, well, my lighting is not great. The camera is fine. It's a decent quality camera for how much I paid for it. And yeah, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm wrapping up to do a Twitch stream. But yeah, gonna be playing a little bit of Borderlands on Twitch. I don't know what I'm streaming on here tomorrow. Probably something also that's not gonna hurt my arm very much. Maybe Minecraft, maybe something else. Maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually. Probably Yu-Gi-Oh! Because that's one that doesn't hurt my arm to play. So tomorrow, probably Yu-Gi-Oh! On YouTube, Sims on Twitch. Saturday, maybe Minecraft on both. And then Sunday, I'll probably go back to Borderlands. Because I probably should do a little bit of variety on Twitch instead of just Borderlands every day. True, I could play Yu-Gi-Oh! With one hand. I probably won't, but I could. Alright. Hopefully I'll see you guys on Twitch. Like I said, should be streaming again tomorrow as long as nothing comes up. Might stream a little bit longer tomorrow, too. Longer than an hour. I don't know. Actually, no, depending on what time, because there might be a certain phony streaming tomorrow that I'm not going to want to miss. There also might be a streaming Merv. I taught a dog how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Once. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but yeah. I taught a dog how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or I tried to. I don't know if he actually learned anything. I was just trying to. But yeah. If he's not too busy, I could see him streaming tomorrow after part 2. I was mostly just trying to teach the dog how to use the controller. It just also happened to be during a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. I also taught one dog to skateboard. But yeah, streaming on Twitch, probably no face cam. Because I'm annoyed with the lighting. It's so bad right now. Sims, why are you making me a ghost? I don't want to be Spider Ghost. Guys, I guess I'm Spider Ghost. Why do I have to be Spider Ghost? Alright, I'm gonna go before I talk for an hour. Hopefully I'll see you guys on Twitch.